When I was a boy, I sat under a fig tree and watched a troop of monkeys argue, make up, carry on like a tiny village. Now I'm an old man and I still go quiet. When I hear leaves whisper and little hands rustle in the branches, you learn a lot by listening. Monkeys talk without words. Soft grunts, a tail flick, a careful touch. When tempers flare, they don't write speeches, they reach out. A gentle groom behind the ear, a hand resting on the shoulder. I'm here. They play hard and forgive fast. You'll see a chase turn into a tumble into laughter. Then, when someone pushes too far, a small face will lean in, eyes saying, "We're still good, right?" Most of the time, the answer is yes. Mothers don't raise babies alone. Aunties, older sisters, curious teenagers take turns holding a fussy little one so mama can eat. Food is a test of character. The high-ranking male could keep the sweetest fruit, but sometimes passes it down to quiet a quarrel or reward patience. Not perfect fairness, no, but a simple lesson. Sharing keeps the troop together. When danger calls, a hawk's shadow, a snap in the brush, one voice becomes many. Alarm calls ripple through the leaves and bodies close ranks around the smallest. Courage isn't loud, it's a circle that tightens. And when the day cools, you'll see them side by side, grooming in the golden light. 100 tiny choices saying, "You matter to me." I used to think wisdom was something you hunt for on distant roads. Turns out it sits in the branches, patient as sunlight. Get along the monkey way, touch more, hoard less, forgive faster, protect the small. And show up, again and again. Because tribes aren't found, they're made, one gentle gesture at a time. And if they can build a world with fingertips and trust, so can we. I've spent more mornings with monkeys than with alarm clocks. Out here, the jungle doesn't ring, it hums. Cicadas tune the air, leaves whisper. Somewhere above me, a troop of capuchins debates breakfast like it's the world's grand council. I came here an old man with a young question. What does it mean to live well? The monkeys answered before the sun fully did. First lesson, move. At dawn, they leap branch to branch, like ideas chasing each other. No overthinking, just honest momentum. I used to wait for perfect plans. They jump, then adjust mid-air. Turns out, life rewards the ones who start. Second lesson, watch each other's backs. A mother cradles a baby while an uncle scans the canopy. One finds fruit, calls the rest. I've seen a little one slip, and 3 hands shoot out like a net stitched by love and instinct. In the city, I thought independence was the pinnacle. Here, interdependence is the superpower. Third lesson, play is not a luxury. I swear these rascals schedule joy between survival. Tag across lianas, wrestling matches that end in a hug, an old silverback tumbles once in a while, just to remember gravity's sense of humour. I spent decades treating laughter like dessert. The jungle serves it with the main course. I've taken notes on silence, too. When the hawk glides overhead, the whole forest holds its breath. It's not fear, it's focus. I learned to make room for stillness, the kind where you can hear your own courage arrive. And yes, there's mischief. One morning, a juvenile lifted my hat, polite as a pickpocket, tried it on, then hung it from a branch like a trophy. I negotiated with a banana. He negotiated for 2. Fair trade, keep your sense of humour. It keeps you. People ask what I've gained from living among monkeys. Perspective. They don't hoard moments, they inhabit them. They don't wait for milestones, they make small stones count. One leap, one nibble, one groomed friend at a time. I thought wisdom was heavy. Here it moves light on bare feet and finds balance on a bending branch. When rain comes, the troop tightens, backs to the wind, faces inward. I used to face storms head-on alone, proud and cold. Now I turn toward the circle. The storm shrinks when it meets a village. If you're listening this far from any jungle, don't worry. The canopy lives where you are. Your branches are the people who lift you. Your lianas are the chances you take. Your fruit is the work that feeds more than you. I came searching for answers and found better questions. What leap am I avoiding? Who am I watching out for? Where do I schedule joy? Before bed, I ask, did I move? Did I help? Did I laugh? If the answer is yes, I sleep like the jungle after rain. Quiet, alive, and ready for tomorrow. One last thing. When the troop settles, elders groom the youngsters, and the youngsters groom them back. Respect flows both ways. Out here, age isn't an anchor, it's a map. I may be old, but every morning with these monkeys, I feel brand new. Leap, my friend. The branch will teach you. I was not always this old, you know. Once I ran the jungle trails with monkeys, snapping branches overhead like fireworks. Today I'll tell you a tale, not to scare you, but to wake your wild heart. At dawn, the canopy hums. A hush first, then the forest unzips. Leaves tremble, and there they are, capuchins, bold as bandits, eyes bright like coins in sunlight. One lands beside me, steals a mango and grins like he's let me in on a secret. But the jungle is never just one story. Far above, howlers begin their thunder, deep drums that shake your ribs. I lift my walking stick and the trees answer, rustle, leap, chatter, an orchestra of mischief. I follow a trail of dropped figs. Always trust a monkey to leave a breadcrumb trail. The air tastes green. Vines hang like old rope. I know this path. The forest taught it to me when my knees still listened. Suddenly, silence. Even the insects hold their breath. Then a flash, golden fur. A sprint, a leap that makes my heart forget its years. A mother spider monkey sails 3 body lengths to catch a branch no wider than my thumb. She lands. Her little one clings, tiny fingers spelling trust. Listen close. The jungle speaks in questions. Can you move with courage? Can you hold on when the branch bends? The monkeys don't wait for perfect, only possible. By dusk, the forest turns to ember light. They gather, grooming, whispering secrets I'll never earn. I sit beneath them, grateful to be small. A peanut drops on my hat, payment for the mango, perhaps. I laugh, and the whole troop laughs with me. Remember this, child of cities. The wild is not far. It's a promise kept in motion. Find a branch, take the leap. The jungle will catch you.